to this video. It is a sort of special video because it is a collab with my best friend, my homie, my #1, Ashley Davis, who is starting up her YouTube channel. So I want you guys to be super nice. I'm gonna link the channel below. Be sure to be super nice to her as you guys have been to me, and to subscribe to her channel. So anyway, today's topic is how to prepare for musical theater audition. So let's get started. The first thing you need to do is you need to research the audition. Google stock everything you can about this audition. Research the directors, research the production company, research the play itself. Look up the show and the people who are making the show and the past productions that they've done. If you can, it would be definitely a bonus if you could go see their previous production and see what kind of stuff that they like to do. Look for the style, look for the kinds of people that they cast. Are they more heavy on dance or are they more heavy on singing? Be sure to research the show itself. So important. There's a story of this one girl who was auditioning for Into the Woods, and she was asked a question about the play and she didn't know who Stephen Sondheim was, and that's a huge no-no. So research the writers. You need to know what the show is about that you're auditioning for. You should know every show that you are auditioning for, as well as you know The Wizard of Oz, because you know The Wizard of Oz, you know the story, you know the characters, you know who wrote it, you know the kinds of songs that they sing. Everybody knows The Wizard of Oz, and that's how you should know the show that you are auditioning for. If you don't research the show, you may also have a hard time choosing a song to perform for the show. For example, the show is a more upbeat show, you want to choose a more upbeat song. If it's a more jazzy show, you want to choose a jazzy song. Next, choose a song and monologue that fits you. Usually they will ask you to sing 16 to 32 bars of music. Be sure to sing no more, no less than what they specify. Be sure that the song you choose fits your type, your age range, your personality, and your vocal abilities. If you are an alto, you don't need to be singing a super duper high soprano song, and vice versa. Pick a song that shows off the quality of your voice, that makes you look good. Try avoiding songs that are overdone, because they are overdone. Everybody will have known them, everybody will have seen them. 10 people who are auditioning that day will be singing that song. For example, anything from Disney, anything from Annie, anything from Wicked, anything from Frozen. Casting directors often like those songs, but then 10 people are going to be singing Tomorrow from Annie. Anyone who was cast through projects inwardly cringes when they hear another refrain of Let It Go or Defying Gravity. And even more, when you sing a song that is so well known, like Over the Rainbow, you are immediately compared to the singer. For example, you guys remember when there was a huge craze and everyone was doing Let It Go covers. Literally everyone was doing Let It Go covers. Even the people who couldn't sing were doing Let It Go covers. And everyone who is watching it is comparing you to the person that played Elsa. You don't want to be judged for how you're different or alike someone else. You want to be judged for being you. And the same thing goes with a monologue. A monologue from popular movies like Hunger Games, or the ones that you find the first page on Google, are often overdone. Like there's one called Roses, I think, Roses Are Red, or the one about McDonald's where the girl is like yelling at the people for making her life as a McDonald's worker so hard. Those ones are overdone. You'll see tons of them on YouTube, and every casting director has heard those. Go find monologue books, go look in plays, go look in books, go look in movies, and try to find a character that fits your type and use those. The best monologues for musical theater audition are the ones that come from plays, because those are meant to be performed on a stage just like you are auditioning for. For more, you can even watch my video on how to find monologues, and that will be right here. Avoid storytelling monologues, such as a long time ago, when I was younger, I remember that my mother had this wooden spoon, and she used to use it to make the best porridge in the whole wide world. That's cool, it's nice, but it's not as good as, hey mister, leave it alone. That's not yours. I don't know, I'm just making up stuff here. Look for a monologue in a song that you can really nail. And then if you can, or you have the extra money to spend, go to an acting coach and ask them for help. When you rehearse, be sure to rehearse out loud. I've fallen into this trap many times myself, where I'll sing the song and I'll hum it to myself, or I say the monologue in my head. But knowing it mentally is not the same as knowing it physically. You need to know how it feels to perform it when you get up on the stage. You need to know how it feels to say it in front of a whole bunch of people. Especially during a cold read, what happens is that I usually just read the thing quietly to myself because there's other people in the room, and then I never get to say it out loud, and then when I say it out loud, it sounds so different than what I'm used to. So perform it in front of your friends and family and get their critiques, because those are really what's going to help you. As soon as you begin to perform it in front of other people, you'll see for yourself things that you need to work on as well. Be sure to look for the beginning, the middle, and the end in your song and monologue, and tell it like a story. Just don't just sing the song, but you have to build up into the crescendo, and then you have to end. Be extra prepared. If they ask for one song, prepare 3 songs. Don't ask to sing those extra songs, but in case they ask you if you have another song prepared, you do. For example, what might happen is you might get to the stage and they're like, okay, that was great, do you have anything else? And you don't want to stand there and just be like, no, sorry. That definitely doesn't look good. Prepare the song, prepare a contrasting song that's completely different from the song that you sang, and then prepare another song, maybe a song from the show that you're auditioning for. Another thing, try not to choose a song from the show that you are auditioning for. Be sure to start rehearsing early, not the day before. I usually give myself a week and I'll start learning the song in the week. By the 5th day, I have it down. And by the 7th day, it is just review. Definitely better than the times I've learned it just 2 or 3 days before, and then I feel so rushed and so awful just trying to make it up on stage, and my song it doesn't come out as well as I'd like to. When you start learning your monologue and your song a day before, one person said that the only thing that they can see is fear written across your face, and that's definitely not what you want to showcase. You want to showcase confidence. Don't dress in costume if you're auditioning for the Wizard of Oz. Please don't show up in a little blue dress and your hair braided. It's too much. You can dress in colors that suggest the part. For example, you could have your hair down and you could have a little blue shirt. Be sure to wear something that's comfortable, easy to move around in, but that's professional. Something that makes you pop and stand out, but nothing too fancy. Girls, try to keep your hair out of your face, either with like a barrette or a ponytail, so that way you don't have to do what I do in all my films and just flip my hair around all the time. No, not a lot of jewelry, not a lot of makeup, nothing too excessive. Black is always a good color to wear, but unless it blends into your skin tone like for me. Be sure to have jazz shoes, don't wear sandals, don't wear boots. Sneakers are okay, but dance shoes are always the best thing, and dance clothes are often the best because you're often going to be asked to dance, or they're going to teach you a few moves, because musical theater, you know that there's always 3 things: singing, dancing, and acting, and you need to be prepared to do all 3 when you come into this audition. So the last thing I want to say today before I move on is be sure to have a nice sleep before you go to your audition. Wake up several hours before, have a nice breakfast. No matter how nervous you are and you feel like you don't want to eat, it's important to have a nice filling meal because you will feel so much hungry later on. You will need that energy from your food in order to perform at your best. Sometimes I won't eat before an audition, and then I don't feel anything during my audition, but afterwards I'm just so exhausted and so drained because I'm running on adrenaline, not actual energy. Please don't eat any dairy or stuff that's going to make your nose and your throat congested. Cheese is so bad for you. Even the day before an audition. So is chocolate, so is milk, none of that stuff. Be sure to warm up your voice. You don't want to go in there cold with your voice not warmed up. And don't over practice on the day of, because if you don't have it down by now, then you're just not going to have it down. So yeah, thank you guys. Those are my tips on how to prepare for musical theater. I have so much more stuff, like how to prepare your sheet music and how to do all that stuff, but I'm gonna have to save that for another video. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. Be sure to go and subscribe to Ashley because she is so awesome. She's my best friend and I love her. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you guys for all the love on my previous video, which if you haven't seen, please go check it out. And I hope you guys have an amazing week. I will see you guys next time. Ciao.